Here we are. Let me actually get the game kind of started. I guess going to the new place to play it. I guess I better get used to using Facebook. So yeah, been an interesting past week. So yeah, who had it on the bingo card for the game to get announced to be shut down before the 3rd anniversary? Not me. But let me just get this booted on up here on Facebook. I mean, this is gonna be the way we're gonna have to kind of, I guess, play it in the future. So I don't know. Might as well go ahead and get started. But yeah, I don't know, want to do at least a little bit of a stream talking about this. Might make a video in the future going over it, being shut down, some more thoughts about it. Honestly, still kind of have quite a few. But I don't know, just want to maybe get a little bit more information first. Really wish they would fix this issue. I mean, if it goes on over on, I mean, this full time, I would love to actually be able to log in properly. I think I should now be able to. Yes, there we go. Now it remembers my volume settings. But yeah, so. Big news, the game has basically been announced it's going to be getting shut down. It sounds like most devices kind of stopped working April? Is it April or was it March? I think she said April. Basically I think they're going to stop updating them, but they're still going to work for a bit. But then after like March or April, they go shut down the servers for everything besides the Facebook gaming one, and you're gonna have to be on Facebook gaming basically to be able to continue to play at least till the end of the year. I don't know, might shut down at the very end of the year. Didn't exactly go into more details. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's a little sad. Not I guess honestly that sad though. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna maybe miss it. Yeah, a little bit. But like, hey, it hasn't always been the best, so would like maybe to have continued running, but I mean, gosh, I'd love to have like other fixes and stuff too. So I mean, I guess it's gonna take out the passion out. If you're not gonna like, you know, fix some of the stuff. Honestly, we should have just kind of fixed it, but I think the writing's kind of been on the wall for a while. I mean, when they swapped over to a different dev team, that to me, I kind of thought they were going to be shutting it down sooner to that. I'm surprised it's lasted as long as it has with like actually getting some form of updates. Not that it was like that majorly updated or nothing. But hey, I mean, they did at least add a couple of new things to the game. I will admit, honestly, I kind of like the stuff they added into the game since the new team took over. They added in stuff I cared about more than the original dev team. Very hot take, I know right there, but I don't know, it's kind of true. But yeah, I don't know, I want to put maybe those thoughts more into like a full video, maybe like a full post-mortem type thing. Talking about it, but hey, I'm happy they're giving away a decent bit of free stuff. For those that don't know, on Facebook they gave away these rewards today. I don't know what that was. 65 Gorwell, 65 Lionel, 65 Royce, 65 Gold, 65 Fright Night, 65 Chili, 65 Masako, 65 Cole, 65 Neo, 65 Andreas. Andreas being like a kind of big outlier here. N65 Mary, which honestly not too bad. I don't know, maybe they'll get out some more in the future, but if you don't have it, I don't know, it might be worth it. I don't know, go and get some more stuff unlocked, I guess, before the actual end of the game. Hey, I think, of course, if you have a little bit more Mary Towers, I'll actually have her fully unlocked. So then I'll have everybody in this game unlocked. It'll be honestly kind of nice. Looking forward to messing around a bit with this fella. Though I don't know if I want to go and level up a whole bunch of stuff right now or not. I think I am at least going to go through and star up a bunch of stuff. I mean, I don't know if there's that much of a point in saving at this time going forward. But yeah, we are at least. I'm gonna try at least get him maybe to like Gear 6. I might mess around with him today in Expedition. Also, I just noticed it seems like it's zooming in and out on him. I don't know if it did that to other characters. Did it kind of zoom in and out on anybody else? Or is that just this Facebook gaming version? Okay, that's weird. But yeah, I don't know. Kind of sad to see it. I've kind of been expecting it though. I don't know. I guess it kind of put some of the fears at bay. About them maybe shutting it down when it got moved to the new team with the stuff they did manage to get added into the game. I'm not saying everything they added into the game was good or nothing. But they did at least get some stuff put in here. I mean, it wasn't like they just kind of maintained it. They did a little bit of other stuff, so it was at least nice for that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so that was interesting. I can just go to city to find Mr. Gold. Some weird graphical glitches going on, that's for sure. Still the lowest rank of all my city people. Interesting. Oh, he ran out of some stuff needed for this piece. What wall do you need? Craft one of those. Craft. You need some more skateboards. I'll work on those tomorrow. What's that do? Exits. Okay. Get used to the Facebook version. But yeah, happy they're not just shutting the game down right away. It's going to be around for a while. Curious to see how they're going to kind of try to maintain it going forward. I mean, I probably will have a bunch of events rotate, although, I mean, I don't know if the events are going to really matter that much, as it seems like it's going to maybe give you lots of free stuff, so you don't really have to worry about ever coming back on here and really playing the game, or like needing the events to come back around. You'll be able to, I guess, mess around and do other stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Kind of sad to see this happen, but I don't know. It feels like a better shutdown than some other ones I have had. Though I'm gonna be honest, I guess the worst one was probably Dragalia's Loss. They didn't like up the rewards or nothing on that one. Like, I really wish they kind of boosted some of that stuff. Like, maybe like double or triple the rewards. If I'm gonna keep playing and still grinding, can you give me like better drop rates for some of the characters or something? Like, might as well just start giving some of the stuff away. But that one was felt like really kind of oddly stingy at the end. And then also Jurassic World Primal Ops. Wasn't too bad. They gave everybody all the top tier creatures in there, though also at the same time you had to like, oh gosh, they gave you like a whole bunch of currency too, so you could buy the stuff you used to upgrade the stuff, but it took so long to transfer all of that, it just really wasn't worth it. They did also get some of the other stuff. I wish they gave like the event creatures away also in there, like give you a little bit more stuff. But hey, that one wasn't too great, although that one didn't have like the best gameplay loop kind of either. I don't know, I felt like that one got shut down way too quickly. I mean, they just actually added in stuff to really spend on or event stuff like halfway through its life cycle, but the actual time it was live was maybe live for like 4 months before it got shut down, I think. And it only had like an update that added in some of that stuff, although at the the same time, gosh, one of the updates that added that stuff broke the game, I think, for most people for like a week and a half. So I think lots of people that were playing it just even left. I mean, why come back to a game that's that badly messed up? So I think they kind of really hurt themselves with that. But yeah, I guess this is one of the better ones. I haven't had too many games fully shut down on me, so I guess it's hard to really kind of rank too many of them. But The Poetry Daily is Lost was weirdly one of the worst ones, even though that was a game I really liked at one point. They just kind of, I don't know, they weren't too generous there at the end. And I like how at least this game is seemingly going to be a little bit generous with giving you the stuff, though only on Facebook Gaming, but it's only going to live on Facebook Gaming for some reason. Honestly, don't really understand that, but some people say about Facebook Gaming does some cloud stuff, so Facebook Gaming itself might maintain the servers instead of Gameloft having to, so that probably save a little bit of money. Although I don't know, Facebook Gaming might be looking for something, though at the same time I don't know what Facebook Gaming would exactly want to have a exclusive thing in the game that's being shut down in a bit, but I don't know, maybe that's something. Although I don't know, Facebook Gaming might decide to do something with it. I think it's very unlikely. But yeah, also I don't think it's going to get sold to anybody. I mean, the game is not doing well. Who wants to pay money to take over it? Might as well just get with Lego to get your own, get a license to do your own thing. Who should I go for instead? Still between going for more chili costumes. Because I mean, I could maybe get her up, or maybe just go for him. I might go for him from her node. Also, hey Black Ninja. We go spend all this currency I saved. I would say it was a good idea to save the stuff, but I mean, at the same time, like, you know, the game's been kind of shut down, so like, you know, not that worth it right now. Also, I feel like I've been live longer than 12 minutes. But yeah, I don't know. That's this game. Beat Dinosaur, okay. Happy with the free gift. New 69 out of 100. You got second this tournament. I will honestly admit, I didn't even register for this tournament. Remember, like, late yesterday, and it's like, oh, it's already ongoing at the time, technically. But I guess we're gonna go ahead. I didn't want to do this. I mean, at this point, especially for giving stuff away, there's no real point in waiting for money bags to do anything. Okay, so we got you. Honestly, probably can unfavor you for the time being. We're gonna go ahead and start up everybody. At some point, I might even try to level these people up. I don't really have the scroll to do so, though I might just at some point buy or spend most of my gems on scrolls to level up people. Not fully sure if I want to do that or not, but hey. Also, it makes sense why they gave away so many like free stuff a couple weeks ago. Probably to get people already moved on over to Facebook to hopefully get them all set up for this. Because I was also thinking like, I feel like giving people 7-star woo without having to do anything, unless you're like making up for non-search and the other like pirate stuff not work. Oh, the game's getting shut down. You're gonna give everybody like max everything. Okay, makes sense. You want how sure? Yeah, I read that. Already had several games shut down on you. Dr. Mario World. Oh, I remember that game got shut down. Sad. Tiny Death Star. I'm not familiar with Tiny Death Star. What's Tiny Death Star? I mean, was that like a Star Wars thing, or was it something that's kind of like Star Wars, but legally separate? Oh, look, I know some IP stuff, they have like lots of different games for them. Okay. Got my boy Cole on up. I'll save your gear for later. I think my priority going forward will be actually just to work on maxing out everybody's gear and just, I don't know, maxing out lots of people that I like. Go ahead and start you up as well, sir. Nothing too much right now, game of hits, but I don't know, just kind of talking a little bit about LEGO Legacy stuff, and I guess, I don't know, just, I'm gonna come up here and just, like, mega upgrade lots of stuff. Let's see, what else do we have that great will start now, too? But just upgrade some stuff, I guess. I mean, not like I need to really worry about saving some of these things for future money bags, especially if we're giving away stuff. Like, you know, well, we need to worry about that stuff for the future. Gosh, I'll leave you up here because I might want to finish your gear. Okay, that was you. I'll save you for later. You're not that big of a deal. Actually, not that big of a deal either. Who else did I have? I'll see you. I can get you to max. The grind's coming to like a grinding halt. I mean, they're giving away free stuff and the game's getting shut down. So like, I mean, the game's gonna be around for a while still. If you are willing to go over to Facebook Gaming, I probably will because I've streamed some stuff. I will probably be moving a lot more over to other things in the future. Finally have you at 6. Very happy about that. Although I could have brought you over a while ago, but I don't know, just held off for whatever reason. But yeah, I know the grind's kind of coming to a grinding halt. Did I press that? I think I pressed that instead. Didn't mean actually to do that, but okay, I'll take you up there. Tiny Death Star was Tiny Tower. Oh, nice. Star Wars 1. Oh, that's neat. Was any boat? That makes sense. I didn't know they had did other licensed versions. That would I assume would have been like way before Lego Tower existed. Because Disney bought Star Wars quite a bit ago. I mean, I guess like a trilogy ago, really. So yeah, that's most of that stuff handled. Gosh, I still have so much gold. Honestly, there's lots of stuff you could do to probably have fixed this game. But maybe Lego is going to try doing, not Lego, some other person is going to try to get the license from Lego to do something similar. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of stuff you could have done for a Lego game, similar, not so. I would say maybe similar, just cause there's lots of games like this out there. I mean, there was Marvel Strike Force, Galaxy of Heroes for Star Wars. I think there's a TMNT one. Was it the Looney Tunes? I know a lot of people at the time had, like when I first joined the Discord, talked about a lot of other similar games to this. And honestly, there's lots of interesting ones out there, it sounded like. But, wow, I haven't been knocked down really at all. Considering I haven't played Arena in 2 whole days, yeah, I'll take 8th place, although I'm sure a lot of people are going to stop playing. Okay. Excellent. Please let me log in. Excellent, stuck here. Okay. I guess I'm just going to play it the proper way. That's not going to be able to be done anymore for a while. But yeah. I mean, you could bring it back in some other forms as well. I mean, I guess honestly this game's also kind of similar to like Raid Shadow Legends, similar sort of play style. I mean, I guess you could do like a Clash of Clans style. That could be kind of maybe interesting. Although some of them talk about like one of the revival things, maybe like a tower defense where like your different towers, your different like heroes. Honestly, that could be really neat. Is it going to be stuck on Facebook? I think it's stuck on Facebook. Okay. Recently played. Okay, boot this up again. Exit to Facebook Gaming. Let me try that. Hit before it just locks me out of the game because it's stuck on a black screen and that other thing. Why is it not letting me scroll? There we go. Oh, it was letting me scroll down and chat. If I can get the game booted up, I'll show you the trivia for Ruin. Okay, finally. Finally it's letting me actually load up on here. I don't have the anniversary event. I'm honestly not sure that it's going to be one. I don't know why it took me to that. Oh, I did not collect that today? Oh yeah, I don't know if the other thing actually takes me there, weirdly. Because the other stuff doesn't actually have these little blips popping up either. Oddly enough. There we go, take that. But I was gonna do a arena battle right, but I'm gonna go hop on and then do that this time. And at some point, I might even come in here and just super level some of my characters as well that I use quite a bit. There's 3 of them: Sorcerer's Battle, Sorcerer's Battle Mode, and Mirror Burst. Interesting. Let's see if we got in this time. Same for me. I mean, I played like Japanese gachas. I guess also just kind of a few. Actually, I might even try playing one of them again. I don't know. I wonder if I could actually get that to play with some emulator stuff so I could actually play it on here or not. But yeah, this is the only one I've really played like this. I think I tried Raid a couple different times because it had some stuff that looked a little bit interesting to me and other stuff that just didn't. Honestly, the biggest thing on there that disinterested me was, I think you had like a limited amount of units you could get. You also get, I guess, dupes of them and have to like budge them up. It's one of those types of games. Instead of just having one that you leveled and upgraded stuff for. But yeah, you only had like 20 different things or 30 that you could have at one time. And as somebody that likes these games for collecting things, not being able to have to like eventually collect all the stuff because I run out of slots to collect with, disinterested me severely. Let me finish this off right quick and I can be able to ruin the lore stuff. Yeah, sure, let's go and pop that. Do like no damage. Get a decent heal off. But you see, I played this. I guess is this in Raid? The only exact ones with this sort of, I don't know, free-to-play sort of turn-based RPG sort of thing. I think they actually attack somebody else now. Ideally her. There we go, actually got the right person though. But I think that's the only one I've played like this. Some other ones seem like they could have been interesting in the past, but none just, for whatever reason, clicked with me. Although I guess honestly I kind of like the Japanese gacha stuff maybe a little bit more. Although I guess too, if you gave me the right, I'd actually like to get his tongue at some point in this fight. If you actually gave me the right like licensed IP, because most of these are like licensed IPs, I probably would be. I would maybe play a few more. Okay, let's go for him now. Yes, can I have some tons? I feel like I should be having a little bit more tons than this. Sure. I don't know why you targeted him. I guess you were confused. He's just so confused. I don't know, I feel like I just never really noticed the confusion. I guess because it took so long for confusion to really get added to anybody. And also when that did get added, a lot of people at that time, can we just like kill somebody please? At that time it was still like very heavily in the use of like classic space. Can we just like target her? Can we like actually kill her please? I love for you to stop getting stunned too. Please take somebody out. Oh my gosh. We might actually lose this battle. I don't know how. But it seems like we might actually lose this one. I'm gonna try to concentrate a little bit better. Okay, you got somebody there. I don't know, hit him again. And I don't know, hit him. I really want to try to pop some of these time bombs with him. I don't know, I feel like I never actually do that. I have, what, a minute left? Yeah, I honestly think we have somehow managed to lose this one. Which is very interesting to me. I guess we actually kill her. There we go. Now I just have to actually do enough damage. Oh, he actually died. Okay. Because most of these have such long attack animations, don't deal any damage. Like I have to rely on these two to deal damage. Okay, of course you miss. You're just gonna kill yourself. Please do. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Very interesting. But yeah, I played these. Or those two. I maybe played like a day or two raid like 2 or 3 different times. Rebellious lost. Played, stopped, then got back into Pokemon Masters. Played, stopped, restarted a different account with the Fire Emblem Heroes, but then stopped that. Though I might get back into it, I don't know. Although I'm so uncompetitive, but I do like some of the collecting stuff, but I probably just won't really play it, though that one's so hard to really get anything else back out of. It's just, I don't know. If you don't want to like pay, I know that one's like, I don't know, I feel like one of the worst gacha games kind of out there. I guess I also played a couple other little smaller ones, but I don't know, I played them like a week or two, not a week or two, like a couple of days really. Where is my girl Ruiner? I think she's like near the bottom too. Nope, she got a little bit higher. Although I think I have her starred, that's why. She's near the bottom of my star. There we go. Released in 2017, is the main villain of her own Lego set. Oh, okay. Ruiner's brother is Murloc, who looks very similar to another Lego wizard. Only 2 other minifigures share Ruiner's hairstyle, and none share her hair color. Okay, I guess that's at least something interesting. Okay, that's the trivia. Use some allies and Fire Emblem Heroes. I remember we had the Mario Kart. I never got into Mario Kart Tour. I don't think it would have been that against it. It's just, I don't know, I didn't want to play like a racing game on my phone, really. I think that's just really the biggest thing to me is that, if I could be on like an emulator, and I might would be somewhat interested in that, but that's really the reason that I never got into that game. But let's see, other mobile game things I play. We had that one. Fire Emblem Heroes, Rebellious Lost. Actually, let me double check what kind of missions do we have to do first. Event Planner, Event Spender, Elite Champion with Blacktron, Quincy. Battles with Highwayman. I don't know, let's do like a weird wanted team, I guess. Would do like a weird pirate team? Sure, let's just make a weird pirate team-ish. I don't know, pirates and space pirates, I guess. I mean, I guess I could always go with this. Let's see, where is my Blacktron peeps at? I mean, I guess this actually honestly would make it worth starring him up, too. I guess we're gonna do that. I'll go over the stuff after I actually finish making this team. Who do we... Let's put my other people. Super always made a better way to actually sort through this to find the stuff that you're actually looking for in here. I feel like I might have passed... Okay, there's at least one Blacktron person. Well, I feel like this guy's looks really stand out. I feel like I should have noticed if I actually even just scrolled past him. That weird big jetpack piece. There we go. I guess we're going to go some other wanted characters. I guess. Who else do we want for wanted? I mean, I guess Redbeard, because Redbeard's just kind of like a good classic. Sure, and then we want somebody else on here. We want, I guess honestly we want you. Sure. we'll go with this. But let's see, yeah. Also play, of course, at one point I did play Pokemon Go, and but I don't know, that game felt too greedy for me. Also, I live in a more rural area, so there's not much stuff here, because that one you have to like basically go to somewhere that's actually somewhere to be able to do anything. So yeah, I can't really do too much, especially not being able to drive because of my vision. I don't decide to really drive for Pokemon Go. But I don't know, it was too much of a chore, and you wanted you to get a whole bunch of coins to always be like expanding your item stuff, because you need kind of like lots of the items. If you did any battles, you need to use a bunch of revives and potions, so you just need to have massive stockpile. I'm going back on out and grab me the Quincy upgrade. But yeah, you have that. So I kind of stopped that one. I might get in some other point, but I have other Pokemon games I'm kind of playing, and I'm having more fun playing those other Pokemon games than doing that. So yeah, I just really play any other Pokemon game really. Let me go ahead and start you up. Sure, have fun, and you know what? Go ahead and have these things. I don't think we're getting any more new characters either, so yeah, let's go ahead and deck people out with those things. But I also replace that with Jurassic World Alive, though I will also admit Jurassic World Alive is kind of nice because it does work on emulator. Tips class. I'm not saying anything particular about that game, but yeah, I do know for a fact it works on emulator. Again, to be fair, lots of people have to actually use it on emulator for a while, because one of the updates broke it in such a way that people weren't able to actually play that game for almost maybe a month, a couple weeks. So yeah, that was kind of a bad up-to-date there. We played that one, Pokemon Masters. I guess I will technically play Genshin for a while, and I might get back to some Genshin. We might play some more Genshin today after this. I don't know. Don't know how long we'll actually play some LEGO Legacy. Just want to kind of show it off. I don't know, mess around a little bit of Expedition, some of the new stuff. So I played that. Lego Towers kind of off and on, but Lego Towers just kind of is Lego Towers. That is, is what it is. It's not like a game you really have to play. Honestly, I kind of had it for a game on my phone that I can log in and kind of mess around with. Honestly, when I went the hospital with my dad or doctor, there was one place I thought it was just after my coverage area or something. It was a problem with my phone at the time. Let me go grab that heal for everybody. But I had it so in case I was in a place where whatever reason I could connect to Wi-Fi or was just out of range for some of the stuff with my phone, I could just do that. I need a healer. Redvid's almost dead. That's nice. But yeah, I kind of have it as my if I'm out in the boonies and I can't get any sort of connection, I can hop on in that and actually play something. But yeah, so that's kind of that game. I think that's really it. Maybe there's one or two other ones, but yeah, man, this scene sucks. Honestly, this one might not even be what I'm trying to do the quest for. I don't really like using Highwayman. I don't like using Quincy. I guess I was also on a different team that I do like using, especially when all these people die here in a second. Silver Ruiner was added to the daily rewards. Being Snowman are the only pigs you have left. I'm assuming we're going to be getting some rotation going in at some point with different, man, this might work so much better if I controlled it. These figs suck so bad. In a way, Blacktron got done dirty, though at the same time, I also don't know if you should have had that much stuff for Blacktron either. I don't know. I think Blacktron was a better tag to get added into the game than Ice Planet for sure, and maybe even Classic Space. Classic Space kind of boring to me. I don't know. I don't know if having a red one or blue one. I personally didn't need that many of them. But yeah, But let's do somebody a lot more fun, in my opinion. for a team. Actually, wait, where's my fun Ninjago team at? No, not you, not you. Where are you? Yes. Though, if I'm gonna be honest, might want you. You're a little bit more fun. Let's about this for a bit. But yeah, I'm kind of expecting to get a little bit of rotation here before the game ends. Oh, but you're Blacktron. Blacktron, I guess, could have worked. Though I feel like they also done lots more stuff with them being like wanted, some other synergies and some other stuff. Like, I think it would have been cool to have like pirates and Blacktron work together because they're like, I don't know, Blacktron's like space pirates sort of, or they're just space villains. Though I guess technically in the pirate stuff, the pirates aren't the villains, but like I guess realistically speaking, they kind of should be. But I think there's lots of fun stuff you could have done there. I also would like to do like not a rewrite of this game, but like, okay, if it was me, these would have been the choices I would have made instead of what they did. I think that's one thing the game did kind of wrong, is they added in some lesser stuff. Although I guess people also lots of times play these games and they want to just buy like the meta stuff. But I feel like you needed like a little bit more nostalgia with this game, with like the stuff that you added in. Like, I thought, honestly, the first couple of the updates that the original team did when the game first released, I thought were very meh. Scarlet, I don't think anybody even knew what set Scarlet came from. There's some like weird promotional stuff that I don't know if anybody really ever heard of. That one was kind of meh. I liked Hank. Hank, I guess, also stood out being a little bit different than some other stuff, but he was also still kind of like, did lots of people super like that? I don't know. Let's see, you had him. Laying Governor, I don't think was actually that bad. I don't know, adding in some more stuff from the Imperials. Honestly, that kind of, for the most part, I think maybe worked there. But, I mean, gosh, to be fair, they were also kind of bad when they released. I mean, they just weren't really that good. I don't know if they were that, like, iconic. Like, I think there's lots better pirate stuff you could have added into the game besides those. My own opinion, like, I don't know, maybe like some mermaids or something would have been, like, really cool to have seen. A very interesting team there. I think that was from an arena challenge we've had not too long ago. But yeah, adding something like that, like, the Islanders would have been a cool one. King Kahuna, maybe some of the generic Islander people as well. Honestly, I know this might, I don't know, there might be some sensitivity stuff here, but I would have loved to have like a native tag or something. And if you added in some Western stuff, throw in some of the Indian figures and have them kind of be sort of work on like a possible same team. Honestly, I also think them not going into some of these other like big tags was kind of a missed opportunity. Will be honestly perfectly fair. I think a lot of the collectible minifigures that were in the game originally were kind of meh. I mean, maybe some people really liked them, but like some of them were just kind of like, it's almost like just a generic city minifigure. Like, why exactly do we have a fitness instructor, like a yoga teacher? She seems kind of like an odd addition. Demo Dummy was also kind of weird, though I guess I kind of like him, but Clockwork Robot, I guess kind of neat for like Techie back in the day when Techie was like small, but Techie wasn't, I don't know, he wasn't that great. Let's see, we got from, yeah, I think that too is they were also, I don't know, like Quincy I think was a smart one. Blacktron was popular. And that got us like a Blacktron Gen 1 and a Blacktron Gen 2. Smart. The Pirates, although then you also got some other stuff. Okay, Master Wu, okay, you're locked in with Pirates. It kind of makes sense, I guess, then to add in the Pirates. There's some sort of logic there for that. And I don't know, Wu's Wu, and kind of work with the Master Figs. We'll have to work up to unlocking him. Ghost was kind of neat. I thought it was kind of weird getting him as like Castle, because I don't know, he was kind of, I don't know, I felt like Ghost kind of transcends, I don't know, he's kind of like York York was also kind of interesting, though. I think that's another one where it's like we got a kind of I don't know. I thought we got lots of spooky at one point. It kind of almost like overlapped a lot. But I thought some of the spooky stuff was cool. The spooky became a very stacked faction very quickly. Maybe I'll go ahead and take him out. I don't know. Okay, no, she's doing. So we'll have to concentrate a little bit on this one to get this one handled. Okay, really use a heal on her. Probably want to take you out soon. Yeah, let's do AoE shot. AoE shot. AoE fish. Yes, you brought him back, which honestly doesn't really help you that much. Yeah, I guess we'll kill him. Oh, come on. You should be able to kill him. There we go. And he took his off. Dang it. Nothing I can do with him being stealthed like that. Ouch. You killed my boy. Drill. There we go. Well, not the best matchup there. We had Quincy and Ghost were probably some of the better ones. I guess York too. I think York. I would like York to have embraced a little bit more of being from Castle and Pirates, being more of a skeleton than just kind of a sort of like actor. I mean, I guess that was interesting, but I think too. Why am I max health? I did leave that last fight with a couple dead people, did I not? This is interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like some of the additions, and of course they added in, kind of right when I think the teams were almost swapping over. Oh, the server messed up. That would make sense. I'll just go ahead and close on out of that. I don't know, close out of YouTube. I'll try again. But you got, like, I think also Basil added in, but he's also been in the game for like a while, so I don't really count him as like being really a new addition since he was in there. Just you couldn't use him. Same, I guess, honestly for Wu. I mean, it was neat the way they added him in, but still kind of. Digi J, I thought was also a little bit weird. I mean, maybe it's also how different that wave was. Although it felt like it was also a decent bit past then. I actually play a different game. Give me a couple of seconds. We'll swap over to something else called LEGO Legacies being LEGO Legacy. I guess we'll do a little bit of Jurassic World Alive. I have a little bit of stuff to do there. Might move on over to even something else too. Let's see, what was it? But yeah, I don't know. They were like in the game. So like, I think Basil was a good addition. Basil and Willa, neat. Fright Nights was kind of a big old one. Like I said, he's already been in the game, so it's not like they really added him in. I guess it's kind of the same for Clockwork. I don't know, they had like some of the unboxed stuff was a little bit weird. And I don't know if the unboxed stuff was really worth spending on most of the time. I mean, maybe if you had a bunch of gems saved up, but it was never where they were also early enough in the game's lifespan for me that I didn't have like gems to spend on a random event like that. There was nothing to those. Also, there's your Black Ninja. I mean, why wait for money bags? Game's ending. Back together. No, free stuff. Yeah, I don't care about using Fireway Man for Time Quest. You can maybe, I don't know, you can just be timed out for a bit. Be patient. There we go. Have fun. But, so, yeah. But yeah, I don't know, like, I feel like they could have done a better job of adding in other stuff, too, to the game. Like, honestly, I think them not adding in more classic stuff like Western, Adventurers, different things like that, I think they kind of really dropped the ball there. because I think they were. This is the type of game where you're supposed to get like other people sort of in, like not just all young people. Granted, I think you also need to get some of the younger people in as well. But yeah, I think they just did a really sadly bad job at getting all that stuff done. Like they didn't really add in enough stuff to draw other people in. Oh, sorry, it's about the who is it? The what's it? DigiJ. Yeah, I don't know if DigiJ was like the best sort of one to add in either. Like I probably would have done somebody else, like a different version of like J. (2010s). Oh, and I think lots of the stuff from 2010s was some stuff recently. Granted, I mean, to be fair, well, I think you might could add lots more, some other stuff, older stuff. But in fairness, you did kind of have Lego the past couple years stop with new space, new castle, and a lots of that stuff. So I guess if you were to add some of that stuff in, it would be there or older. Though I wouldn't have minded getting in a few older things either. And we let the game actually load up here. A couple different battles and stuff to do. It's not loading the map right now though. Hopefully that loads. Okay, it did not properly. Let me do a little fix right quick, see if this works. Okay, I think we're ready to swap back over. But yeah, I think they did a bad job of like adding in classic stuff for like older fans, adding in some newer stuff for new fans. I think there was a big I don't know how the map's doing that. I think there was a big problem in not having a lots of stuff for like you could actually currently buy. Like I thought some of the best stuff they have done. This actually could be a hard one, maybe. So a bunch of counters. And get some of those. I think your news, I'd like to use you. I don't think you're gonna get bled. I'll bring you for big damage. And I don't know, you're just kind of a classic to use. I guess we'll go with these four. But yeah, I don't know, like they need to do a little bit better job of adding in like a mixture of stuff, adding in some classic themes, and also some of the choices for some of the themes I thought were kind of bad. Oh, I guess I don't know if you needed to have like one castle have that many figs. Like honestly, I feel like maybe each different like theme of castle, maybe if it lasted long enough, have 2 figs. But try to do like 1 fig maybe from each. As much as I like Spooky Army getting added in, and I thought that castle theme was my favorite of all of them. Honestly, I think you needed to have something else done there. Like throw in stuff from others, but I also think the stuff they added in the beginning for them was kind of bad. Like, I don't know if... I think Brutus might have been one of my favorite King minifigures, though at the same time, I don't have to go to this one. I think he might actually kill me here. I can do enough damage to kill him. He's just gonna cleanse all of me. I think I've actually died, fortunately. Yeah, okay. I got screwed over there. Let's send in somebody else this time. Like Brutus, though, I probably would have went with like the first King minifigure, throw him in. I think that would have been like a smart one to have added in originally. Go-Go, honestly, Go-Go could have been from anything. I mean, I don't know, any Jester would have done, although I would have maybe gone Jestro for a Jester. I think he looks kind of a little bit nicer. What do I want to do here? I don't know, maybe we're going to pop this. Anyone in my other figs will be not figs. Creatures will be better at dealing with them. So there's one last tower I think to do today, so I wanted to go ahead and do this. Okay, you did counter me. But yeah, I think there's lots of better choices they could have done. Lots of a mixture, some newer, some older. Adventurers, I think, would have been a big one to add in. Throw in some other stuff, like throw in some of the underwater stuff. Throw in some like Alpha Team, Agents, Ultra Agents. Maybe some Pharaoh's Quest to go along with the Johnny Thunder Adventurers stuff. Yeah, this is not going to go very well for me. Actually, well, might. Although he might have enough damage now to kill me on counter attack. So I should bleed him to death here, so that might work out well. Almost. Although I'm going to heal a little bit from this too, so that's going to be nice. And this guy's going to do some work to me here. What do you even do? I feel like you're going instant distraction me, so I'm going to go for this first. You're a hybrid of the other two things I fought, if I remember correctly. Okay, no, you did kill me. Okay. Do I have the creatures left to be able to do this? I don't actually think so, sadly. Let me actually concentrate on this, finish this off. But yeah, I feel like you could have done a much better job. Verda, I thought was a shame that she got added in for Kingdoms 2. Actually, finally got this hybrid. Listro Favis. Listro Savis. Ouch. Nope, time to swap. Okay, I'm gonna heal off of this. Yes, good job, very good job. Maybe do this. No, let's do this first. I think I should have enough to kill him, but he only can do 2 hits to me. He won't be able to get through me. I think he can go for a priority here to finish him off. So yeah, he won't be able to go before me. But yeah, I don't know. I think they could have done just a much better job with lots of the stuff they've added in. City also never got anything either, which was very weird in my opinion. City's always releasing some new stuff. I think they got a little bit of trouble there with like the police stuff going on because they were supposed to be primo and that got kind of delayed and messed some stuff up. Like I honestly feel like we were supposed to maybe even get some space police, but they maybe stopped that because they already had a space police set in there. And Octo Pelter, happy to have him. Needed lots of DNA for that. Happy to have that amount of coin too. Some basics, some of those. Gorgosaurus is nice. What else did I get? Also got Berry Onyx. Okay, can use that for a couple different things. No, I use that much right now. Actually, I don't think you get used by that much. No, I'll take lots of DNA for you from maybe in the future. So yeah, that's it for the battles in here for right now. I'm gonna catch up on chat. But yeah, I think you definitely could have just done a lots more, lots better additions. I don't really care about Lego Legacy that much right now. I mean, right? Quit YouTube. Okay. I thought you meant like quit the game. I'm like, well, yeah. Of course you will be quitting the game after it shuts down. But oh, you mean that? Oh, we have one of these raids. Do we want to like attempt a raid with lots of brainlets and watch how bad the public lobbies can be in here? This is going to go very poorly. Upset about the shutdown. My new node didn't need Reaper. Okay. Honestly, I might stick around for a bit. I don't know. It kind of just depends, though. Like, especially if we'll be giving away lots of stuff, there's no real reason to hop on and like do some stuff. I still might hop on and do like some Friday night expeditions. Okay, we got somebody that knows the strat. That's good. That's always a good sign. But yeah, I don't know. Probably will be doing lots of other stuff, because especially now, like, there's not that much of a reason to get up and grind or nothing, because, like, eh. I mean, I guess at this point, I'm just collecting gems so I can, just collecting gems so I guess I can buy scrolls in the future? Really? Maybe? Who's going to join us? Because I might even have to swap off of this. I mean, if somebody else wants to rock another one of these guys, I can always go to a tank. Okay, I'm gonna go to a tank. Right, okay, we're gonna try. I don't know if we can do this with 4 of them. I mean, it's just not that. Like, if they give us lots of stuff, there's not going to be much of a reason to hop on and do like a grind. It's kind of, I might hop on one day, or like one time a day, collect my, well, especially if I have to go through Facebook. It's going to be hopping on there, collecting my rewards, and just hopping off, basically. Yeah, I just bleed as well. And then, like, I don't know, it's going to be weird. But yeah, we'll try to find some other different games. Spending gems on premium bags on the last day. I mean, I would do that. Though I think they might give us a lot of the stuff. So there's not really that much of anything to get from the premium bags. Okay, what are we doing here? Maybe I'm doing a bleed move. I will admit I didn't pay attention to that. Yes. I'm going to bleed so hard here. I appears it's going to kill them in one turn, or if it's going, we still have to let them bleed out a little bit next turn too. But yeah, I'm probably trying to find some other things to play. We might be doing a lot, well, definitely going to be doing lots more Brawls probably in the future. So I might have some time. I have that review game. I can't stream that for a bit though. I think I might try streaming all of that. So I might wait until the embargo lifts to actually do that. I can't say what the game is though at this time. But it is a sequel to a game I have reviewed in the past. And I'm curious to, I don't know, check some about. The gameplay was decent enough, though it had like a very weird story. But probably going to stream some of that, just because, I mean, hey, I need to play through some of that. Well, the last game had like over 10 hours of cutscenes too, so like it's going to be a long game. So I'm probably going to do some streaming of that. Might do some Xenonauts 2 soon. They're starting to release some like public beta stuff there, and I think it might have changed enough that it might be worth actually hopping back in and checking it out some more. Probably gonna maybe do some Genshin every now and then. I think I might start getting a little bit more back into that, but just getting back into that whenever there's something to actually kind of do in there. But that's Genshin. I might try to find some other mobile. I mean, I might do some other stuff with this. I would like to. Also, I'd like to get maybe a capture card sometime soon and do some stuff off of like my Switch. Like, I would love to do a stream through of like the newest Pokemon game or something like that. Though also I have some thoughts, which I might put this up on like a little poll thing and watch us just destroy this guy. I don't know if I'm gonna attack or not. I might hold off. Okay, somebody else is holding off, so we're gonna go to this stuff. Will just destroy them. So I don't know, we might two-shot it. Although this is gonna be a little painful. That we have, I think, the damage to kill this thing quickly. But I'd like to maybe get a capture card and do some stuff off my Switch, and maybe some other stuff off my phone for some other games I can only play on there. Like, I don't know, I like doing some Pokemon Masters stuff. It might be fun to do some Pokemon Masters streams or something. Or just like me messing around a bit in there. Yeah. Okay, glad they went with that. So they can use their version of that move next turn and do that to it very quickly. There we go. Ooh, just barely though. That was kind of close. I'm gonna read up on chat once I get done with this. Once I get over to here, I want to make sure I get the right rotation in and go bleed. And there we go. Excellent. I think that should maybe have us this time dedicated to this game. Okay. Use up all your honestly, I think a better use if you want to get up, use all your resources, would probably be to use it on buying scrolls and maybe get some more things leveled up and like mess around with some different team comps before the game is over. Just, I don't know, try to have some fun with some of the stuff. Maybe get some more of the stuff usable and try messing around with some other different things. Ah, dang, you did kill that one guy, but we might still get him. I don't know, we want to do a decent bit of bleed here. Yeah, if we go first, yeah, he's dead. Okay, got it. A decent strategy here. Honestly, you wish they would give us some scroll. Oh yeah, if they give us some scrolls, I would love that. Because honestly, that's the biggest thing keeping me from using some stuff. Like, I'm okay getting on and like doing some grinding for some gear to gear up some more people, or grind for some of the other resources. The scrolls is just the hardest thing on there to grind for. That is sadly just kind of fact. They don't have enough money to run the servers because no one wants to spend money. No one wants to spend money because the devs are lazy and refuse to fix bugs. I don't know if that's exactly the reason. I mean, lots of people don't spend money on this game anyways. Lots of people just do the free-to-play lifestyle. Though honestly, I also haven't really spent money on this game because I kind of thought it's maybe been like going to die for a little while now. Sometimes I get my hopes up, but like, there's better things to spend your money on than this. I thought that tower was still active. Although I also don't think they really fixed some of the bugs, so they're still making money off the game. So why spend some time doing some of that stuff when you can like get some stuff for free, basically? You have everything leveled up but Primo. Level 1 left. I mean, if you want to try to prove a point, we try to go ahead. Doesn't mean necessarily everybody's going to kind of agree. Beat 5 epic creatures, donate common DNA, and play with the sanctuary creature. Okay, I should probably be able to do all of that. Does anybody want any commons though? Common. No, that's not a common. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's my own. Dang it. I might have to refresh that. Actually, I'll take some of that. I'll give some of that DNA. I don't think that actually. I think it's specifically wants common DNA. I want to keep up my streak on here. Ooh, I got some more of that. Donate common DNA, yeah. Please be something nice. I can definitely spend some coins. I will gladly do that. Almost up to the point where I can actually add another slot into my creature tracker, which would be super nice. Let's see, we have anything else to do in here? Oh yeah, I was going to go into my sanctuary. It's kind of nice. I have to click on. Okay, it did reset. Oh wait, no, I put my stuff in somebody else's sanctuary. That's it. Then back out. Yeah, I do want to go ahead and claim that one again soon. Really, all your effort is going to. I mean, that's the thing you have to kind of accept with these mobile games that they can shut down. Like I'm sometimes tempted to spend in this game. 'Cause I think there is some stuff in here that's actually not too bad to spend on. Like I don't think the battle pass in here is that bad of like rewards for $20. Like even the $40 version, some decent enough stuff that it might be worth it. Am I in this one? I can't remember which one I actually stuck my stuff in. But yeah, that's the thing you have to kind of hope doesn't happen with these games. I mean, there's always the chance that these might shut down. And that's always a possibility. Okay, I think I'm here. Yeah, those look like my creatures. Gonna mess around with the new spooks and new chili. Okay. Too much stuff to rank up. Probably can't beat the last Magisto node because you only just got your pawn to 6. They might give out some. I thought it said there was 5 stuff in here. Wait, I think one of my things just came back. Let me back out of this right quick. So maybe my stuff could even be returning to me as I speak. No. Weird. Oh, maybe I didn't put something else in there. That's just odd. It says it's here though. Maybe it just didn't load it. But yeah, you always have to be expecting that this stuff might just go away at the moment's notice. Okay, oh. Weird. Oh, I have enough feeds to feed just these guys. Okay. But yeah, you might have some of the other figs get given away soon, so it still might be fairly worth it. I won't say fairly worth it. I mean, you might get some other stuff back. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't give, like, maybe some daily rewards, at least for a bit, plus, like, a lot of the different things. So maybe let everybody get the stuff unlocked before the game's over. You sold 6 stars. Such a great gift. We got Mary and Butler from... I mean, that's all, to be honest, assuming we actually get anniversary, there's the decent chance there might just not be an anniversary this year. It's interesting to me it's not on the calendar at all. Just because it was data mined doesn't mean it's actually going to maybe even go live. Because, like, might be kind of weird to run the anniversary now. Let's get the free one for now. I don't want to watch an ad. It's not on stream. We'll do that later. But yeah, oh, I think I forgot to finish this train of thought earlier. Did I not do the thing they asked me to do? Oh, they need to play. I bet it was to play with a creature, right? I don't have a play. Yeah. And one of you want to give me a... No. Any of you want to give me a play? But yeah, I might even try replaying some of the old Pokemon games. Like, I say old ones. I might play like some of the remakes of some of them. But I'm kind of getting an itch to play through Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire or whatever those were. Play through one of those again. Like I bought that back in the day, but I never actually finished playing through those. Would like to maybe do that. Might be kind of a fun thing to do on stream. I played through I think most of Diamond back in the day, and I got Pokemon Platinum. Just getting food. But I never actually finished Platinum. I don't think I even got to like the Distortion World there. But that might be a fun one to play. I never actually beat, I think, Leaf Green or Fire Red. Although I think I had to like beat the originals or something at one point. I don't know. Like it wasn't that big of a deal to beat them. But I never actually got to do Orange Islands in there. Would like to do that. Also, like that other continent in Sinnoh. I never actually went there, but I think that might be kind of interesting to do. Can I maybe get a play? I'd like to play with one of my dinos. Will you give me one? Will you be generous? Okay, I gotta play, finally. I only got one though. But I think about that one. I'll see. I wouldn't mind maybe going back and doing X and Y. I might do Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I had the original. I don't know. Feel kind of weird maybe emulating one of the ones I never actually got, but I don't know. Those weren't like that big because I never got any of the post game stuff. I never did that much of the post game in the original either. But I think that one might be a kind of a fun one to do. X and Y, Leaf Green, and then like maybe Omega Ruby. I think I did Sapphire. I think I had one of those. I don't know. Maybe try the other one. I mean, I'm not saying there's like that much of a difference, but do something like that. Though also wouldn't mind even go back and playing Emerald again. I do actually own that one, and just I don't know. It would be maybe neat to play that. Though also this would be after finishing off. I don't know why it's not showing my Spinosaurus. After finishing off Dinosaur King though. Dinosaur King and Project X Zone, or I don't know. I might even just I don't know if anybody even cares about Project X Zone. So I might even just play that on my own time. I don't know. Although I might even just do that, just like whatever games I plan on playing, I might just stream some of them. I like Project X Zone, but I think some of those might be some ones I might try doing in the future. Close to getting Quincy Max. Nice. Ooh. But any of those games kind of sound maybe interesting to look into for the future. Also, I just back on out. Let me just do that. Back to the main menu. Anybody interested in maybe seeing some of those things be played in the future? Because I might just go like, which one of those seem kind of interesting. Though I still want to sit down. I might even do this after finishing off some of the stuff with this game. Is boot up some Genshin and maybe do some exploring. Well, I do want to still finish the Lantern Rites quest, assuming I still can. I don't know, I might run out of time, but I don't know. This last like week's been kind of busy. I've been kind of sick with allergy stuff, sinuses. I've been kind of like sniffly and everything, which is never fun. I didn't really do much streaming. But I might put up a poll just to see, let people like vote for what they might like to see most next. Maybe go ahead and just even finish this video. Just go ahead and stop. Sure, yeah, I'm going to drop all that coin. I don't know, should be like 50,000 this weekend from coin chase. Hopefully it's a proper coin chase. I don't have enough of you. Let me see. Can I fuse up some of you? I can actually fuse up a decent. No, never mind. Actually, I thought I could get this much of you. I need more Pseudoceratops. But I don't know. Yeah, I'll wait for that. I can do some of that stuff later. Okay, need lots more of the Pseudoceratops Gen A soon. Playing God of War Ragnarok, specifically from the beginning. Specifically from the Heimdall fight. I think it's the most satisfying fight. Heimdall is yeah. I will admit, Heimdall is really one of my favorites from there. They're also like, I don't know, some of those people were kind of fun. Oh, I did forget to mention, they have announced like the patch note stuff for the, I guess, next update of this game. Honestly, nothing's really coming. Let me put it that way. They have done a few things, but nothing really new. It's a lot. They're finally fixing some of the bugs that's been present for a while. So, yay for that. But they kind of maybe should have already have done that. What do you have at least one legendary creature on your team? Okay, that should be easy enough to do now. Where is my Assuming I can actually have legendaries. Wait, how am I supposed to actually do that? Have at least one legendary creature on your team. But I'm stuck doing I can only use epics. That's stupid. Unless that's because it's recommended. Okay, that's definitely bugged and not doable. Sure. Okay, now you're gonna let me do it. It's just from that one. That's not too bad. Now I'm gonna do you. Where's my Gilrexy? There we go. And I'll throw you on as well. That should be easy enough to do. That was insane. Yeah, they honestly, the game was pretty good. I like that. I probably would have ranked that myself Game of the Year last year, at least of those choices. No, I think for me there was a different, and like some other stuff I probably would rank as Game of the Year, but I like weird, more niche games a lot of times, so I don't know, most of my opinions kind of count too much. Okay, you're swapping out already. I also thought I was going to straight up kill him. In the previous game. And then the snake smell. Assuming that's what actually happened. Though I don't believe I remember seeing that explanation anywhere. I don't know why they just keep on swapping. Well, I'm gonna kill something now. Again. Okay, you're back. Yeah, I like to swap a lot of stuff now for weird reasons. But yeah, I might be looking for another mobile-ish type game to get into. There's just not. I mean, lots of them are like IP related, which I wouldn't mind maybe getting to those, but I just need to find one that I actually like. Honestly, to give me a game like Lego Legacy, but with like that's probably kind of cool too, but with Godzilla stuff, I would be super into one of those types of games. But what did this one want me to do? Have a team of common creatures. This is going to be a little bit hard, but I might be able to do this. No, I don't have enough commons to really get up there. I think I have like one common at level 20 so far. I have two. I don't know, want to see if these can make it? Let's see if these things do good enough. The jungle is kind of confusing. You mean that the place where he like went off at, or whatever that area is? I think I think he has a on revenge move, so whenever you die, he can come in and do massive damage. Let's hope this goes well enough. Okay, you want to quickly swap. Okay, that's going to be a little bit of a problem. You're kind of big for this little guy to kill. Although, I don't know, with you swapping like that, it might go well enough. Okay, you got a big move. I think you might kill me with that, sadly. Oh, no. Ooh. Ooh, I just barely lived, baby. Uh-huh. Go for another one of these, sure. Okay, you can try to distract me, but I mean, I'll just use that next time. I'm saving my like stronger move or something else. I mean, honestly, I think I'm still saving my stronger move. You gonna swap again? Okay. It'd actually be nice to have used your good move on them because they're gonna kill you now. But I want to say that for whenever I kill them, swap them. I mean, I guess that's a smart enough move. And I guess I'm going to pop this just for... I mean, I should have that move back next turn, and you're going to swap on out. I just want to kill whatever you're going to swap to at this point. You just keep on swapping. But yeah, I don't know. If anybody has like any interesting mobile games they do play, hit me up with them. I mean, I'm looking maybe for a couple of replacements. I might be doing lots more stuff eventually with Godzilla Battle Line, but right now the season there just doesn't really interest me. It's Godzilla from Godzilla Mothra, King of Ghouls, Monsters All Out Attack. I mean, this is, well, I guess, the most recent evil Godzilla, which is kind of interesting, but it's just another Godzilla. I don't really have a need for another Godzilla, and I'm not going to be able to get him up to enough of a level to be able to use anytime soon, so it's like, why really bother? Where you flood the crater. What do you mean, flood the crater? There was that crater place you went down to. They were like, when he, like, not died, the burger, Big Mac, when he hops off the flying boat, where you go rescue him, but I'm not sure. All the other stuff. And Overwrap is not even that really important to me. I will come back and collect some of y'all later after this stream. Bergie was a big interesting. No, he's Bergie. Big Mac. The Whopper. I think, yeah, that should be it for that. So I'm going to give me a little bit more of these guys. Honestly, this oh, I got to actually mention the other stuff they're doing. They're updating the game to add in... They're finally fixing some of the bugs that's been present since, like, before Christmas. It's taken them quite a while. Ooh, I guess 1,000 of views is actually worthless. You're so easy to get and not really used on it. I kind of the way you look here. You look very gamey. Uh, I don't know. The past isn't that interesting, but other people said like one of the worst ones, which I mean maybe, but I like some of the stuff they give. This guy's somewhat to me. It's useful, really useful, because I think you need this to go into a fusion for, I think, these two to make Giganix, which is one I guess might work towards sort of next. I mean, he's used for a decent bit of stuff, kind of worthless, but you're just kind of one of the basic common meat eaters. Still somewhat useful Tyrannometrodon, love him. Of course, you need that to kind of do for that some of the fusions for it. Rexy's always good. Second Dante's kind of useful as well. I think these fuse with the daily reward to make a hybrid would like to work towards that. I mean, honestly, there's just some stuff in here that's like good. It's not like that great, but I at least like these particular creatures, so to me that's a plus right now. It's kind of boring, but at the same time, hey, it's at least some stuff that I will use probably in the future. Also, getting some more DNA for that's kind of nice. I wouldn't mind setting up the Rexy DNA to see if they're adding something else at some point for Rexy. I wouldn't be too surprised if they do. So to be able to collect more of that, it's kind of nice. They're doing a tournament thing right now where they give away some DNA for that. Might stream myself doing that, but I'll probably do that sometime later. So I don't know, getting more of these always kind of nice. I can maybe at some point level up my Tyrannometrodon. Really like this hybrid. But I'll right now focus, especially with like any coins I get on like leveling up something, because it takes me 50,000 to get to 21. I don't know if that boost is actually worth it right now for me. With me being a collector in these games, I'd rather actually get some more creatures leveled up, which like for this one would be the Giganix. Okay, is I need some of that, some of that. Do you actually go into anything else? I feel like you don't. Maybe actually, no. There's some other creature like you that does. I think it's Irritator. But yeah, mix some point, get that up higher, and mix that with the Giga, which I think I might have enough DNA of, or I might not, but honestly, don't really care. The Giga wasn't really like my favorite thing ever. But yeah, here it is. The Giganotosaurus. Honestly, not too bad of a design, but it's kind of weird with the movie where they talk about how they're being more accurate, paleo accurate, with adding feathers to the T-Rex stuff, and they give this guy like massive spikes, almost to the point where it looked a little bit like a Spinosaurus. Yeah, they did this. They did got kind of dirty though. It was cool enough design to me, but I think I almost have enough to get this guy. Well, I think I do have enough to get this guy up to level 20, and I might have enough to make the fusions for this. I think I only need like 15 minimum, no, 10 minimum. I think I can probably do it, and I think I might have enough DNA or enough stuff to make enough fusions for this guy. But currently working towards a couple other things on here. Masako, ready for Sixto. Building the crater to reach the secret bits. Yep. But yeah, see, something else the thing I am working on right now, though, lots of DNA for the Octops. Trying to make a couple more of this guy, which I mean, I guess I can go ahead and do a couple fusions of. I don't think I'm going to get anything too special. Maybe I get like an 80. No, I got 10. It takes 50 for the fusion I'm working on that uses this fusion. So unless I don't get something super good, kind of take 20. 20 is not too bad. So I can do one more pop of the other thing. This is another one I'm working on right now. It's fairly good for raids and some other stuff. I would like to get this guy unlocked. I think he's a little bit outdated now. At one point he was like super meta. But I think I've heard he's still pretty good for raids. So hey, I'm going to work on getting him on up there. Got 20. Okay, I'm slowly getting there. I would love some more of this guy. But working towards him. Working towards the Testa Cornubus, which uses this guy. I think this guy and the deer I leveled up earlier to make this mega deer, which I don't need that much DNA of to unlock. It's kind of one reason I'm going for it. And it would be a different kind of type. I guess honestly the Dalurhinus or whatever its name is does sort of this type of stuff, but another kind of like healthy creature that's just meant for sustaining, like big meat will go through, but it's good for like the cunnings and other stuff. Hey, I'll have that one unlocked. Also, it goes in to make the like Deus Apex hybrids. I mean, I'm gonna be off a long ways off of doing, but wouldn't mind getting that up at some point soon. And then also, I'm eventually going to get this thing up to level 20, and then hopefully start working on its 2 hybrids, Alberta Spinos, which I think honestly just looks really cool. The Albertosaurus mixed with like a funky Spinosaurus. I think this is Spinonix? Spinosuchus, which is just a very interesting design creature. The Caposuchus Raptor, which I believe is more of an alligator sort of lizard creature. You mix that with the Utah Raptor, Utah Spinos Raptor, Spinoturaptor, which is a Spinosaurus mixed with a Utah Raptor. I don't know, it's not like the most interesting one there, but hey, kind of nice at that point. That at one point this was a, I think, pretty good creature in the meta as well, and I don't know, I think it just kind of looks interesting. It is also featured on the map as a raid boss. Might support try to get it that way, and so you go back to the other one for this. I think I'm a little bit further off on, though I'm also doing some good job putting some of the components that fused up. The Alberta Sevia, which is the Ediposevia, mixed with Albertosaurus, which I think might be also kind of neat. I don't know. I think it has an interesting enough design. I like some of the combinations there. It looks like it might be a real thing, but it's a little bit off in some places. The Ediposevia, I don't know how to pronounce all of these, but the Instrosevia, I think. Yeah, Instransevia, like a dog boy. Was this a mammal? The largest known Gorgosauridae, an ancient family of saber-toothed predators. Carnivore has how they develop canine teeth to walk while hunting for meat. Okay, I can't remember if this one's actually a mammal or reptile or something that's kind of like a little bit in between. I think it might be a little bit in between, not fully a reptile. Yes, I want to mix it with this guy, which is one of the things I'm also getting this month. No, there was Secondactylus, somebody else. But I have a decent bit of this thing. We're gonna go ahead and fuse up into this. At some point, working on this a little bit more, getting it up there. Hopefully, I have like a decent bit of stuff. I mean, I can do 220 pops on this, see how far I get. I think I'm gonna need lots more of this. I think this guy only spawns in like Hawks, though, if I remember correctly. So it's a little bit harder to get. What's active on them? Oh, there's just a day spawn. Hello. Edaphosaurus was one of the first herbivorous tetrapods. Okay, I've got this one's a herbivore, which is interesting. Paleontologists discovered this creature, named it pavement lizard after noticing its unusual dense teeth distribution, which is interesting. I think most of the other things similar to this and looks were meat eaters. So some very interesting stuff there, assuming now that dinosaur stuff is correct. I mean, I already got kind of spoiled, so like, But I think that is it for this. There's a couple other quick little things I want to grab up here. But I think we're going to go ahead and move on over to maybe some Genshin Impact. Give me some extra rewards here. I think we're going to make it to the gold again, which is going to be really nice. Grab this one as well. These extra coins and other rewards are very nice. And we'll get some of these things. That's just not why I click on this thing, but I'll take the rewards too. I don't know. It's nice being in the guild to actually get some of these rewards, because, like, you know, that creature used for lots of stuff. It's kind of hard to get. Also, this is the Octops. I think that's the Octops, which I honestly need right now for this guy. So, very excited about getting that. But let's go ahead and change on over. Okay. Pop that out. And we load up some... Oh, I can't do Genshin properly. We'll just do screen capture, I guess, of Genshin. Or we want to go maybe end it here. Well, anybody interested in seeing some Genshin stuff, or we actually know what's going on? 11 o'clock for me. I think I actually am going to go ahead and call it here. Thank you those that did come out. So I might try running some of those polls to see about maybe what some other stuff to maybe try doing in the future. Though definitely expect a little bit more Lego Brawls, especially if they do any actual like updates to that game too. Hoping we do get some like proper updates in there sometime soon, but it might be a little bit. Might try doing a couple other different games sometime soon too. Troubleshooter might be fun to come back to. Would love to do some Pokemon games if anybody's interested. Maybe seeing through some of those a little bit older ones, perhaps. I may say, I guess some of them not really that old, but honestly, I mean, compared to, I guess honestly, going back to Gen 1 is kind of old. But they had like a couple other things in there, which is kind of neat. We're hoping Brawls come out with some updates soon too. So there's always lots more stuff to grind in there. But yeah, I guess that's honestly all I have for now. I think I'm gonna have some work meetings tomorrow night, so probably no stream then. I might try doing a stream Sunday if I have time. It's just I'm a little bit busy right now, trying to get all different stuff I'm working on right now squeezed in. So yeah, might be a little bit busy, but I did want to go ahead and do this stream. I also want to work on that video for like the actual like proper closing of Lego Legacy, but I don't know yet what would be the best thing to do for it. So yeah, I guess that's really it for this stream. Thank you for those that came out to this, and I hope maybe see you in some future streams. I hope we can find something else interesting to sort of play in the near future. It's called on just like Lego Legacy has. So until then, Betuor Gripley signing off. Goodbye and a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the future stream. Bye bye. Actually find the proper way to end this. Here we go. Bye.